Let's get it. Your 9 o'clock p.m. or 6 a.m. cosmic weather forecast welcoming in Summer Solstice of 2026. It's some mastery waters. Who Yemoja stuck a finger in it. Let's get it.
Attention, star seeds. Attention, light workers. Attention, root workers. Attention, conjure doctors. Attention, nature-based faith practitioners. Attention, spiritualists. Attention, diviners. Attention, prophets. Attention, the spiritually eclectic. Attention for those seeking the road less traveled. This is time-sensitive cosmic information, so you might want to catch this. This is time-sensitive cosmic information that you can use in your prayers, manifestations, and other spirit works. Beam up now via this video or the audio link in this video's description box to get this on-the-fly esoteric wisdom. Beaming up now.
Ashe emojibatu Olodumare Bobo Egungun Ara Orun Bobo Orisha for another day to bask in the goodness of Onile's sacred earth. Every day given is very special, and here are a few details, cosmic details, pertaining to how. I'm iiiYansaje to Muse, and this is your early rising or your evening settling mystic forecast.
Ekale if you're catching this in the evening time. Ekanro if you're catching this in the early morning rise. As always, I am iiiYansaje Muse, the Black Madonna of the airwaves, bringing you the music, the mystics, and the mojo on radio for the cosmos, 222.9 the Mothership, internet radio for the road less traveled. And we are welcoming Summer Solstice 2026. And it's already hot. Make sure you take advantage of that free sauna and get all that blessed Yemoja water on the outside and inside of your human meat suit. It is vibing on an 11-2, so the first Moonday of Summer Solstice is on some mastery. You know what that means. Get on that emotional intelligence. Stop letting other people pull your triggers. Stop giving so many things and external stimuli, all that control over your energy, because that's your currency, right? And when you vibe high, the universe vibes high with you, especially when you do it from an emotional place, because your emotions are the waters that course through every corner of your body. So, douse this summer in the holy waters of mastery and live like you know you're divine. It's time. Hey, that's a poem. I gotta write that down. Anyways, it is the first Moonday of Summer Solstice, the first of Cancer the Crab season, and the moon tonight is balancing things out in the 7th house of Libra. And y'all know Yemoja's number is 7-2. Those of us that live that Orisha life. Isn't that beautiful? So those of us that do live that Orisha life, make sure that you greet the Aje and Yemonja, Mami Wata, and all the gods of the sea in gratitude. Not asking for more, just gratitude. Because that's how you use your waters to water what you have. And when you water what you have, it grows into more. Ashe? All right. In general spirituality, 11-2 is a number of increasing your intuition. And your intuition does require you to trust your feelings just as much as your mind, if not more so. Because see, the mind can be manipulated, but the emotions, the heart, the soul never lies. So make sure you tighten up with that. If you were born in the house of Cancer the Crab, welcome to your season. I encourage you to turn up the way I would, because Leo season is right behind you and I'm acting all the way straight donkey. And I encourage you to do the same. Why not? Life is for the living. Happiness is what you make it. So make yours right here, right now. And that's how you elevate this energy. Not to mention Moondays are the turn up day of the week. So Make sure that you are turning up on your special day at the beginning of your special season. And the rest of us are going to take some time to learn a thing or three about the Cancer, the crab that lives in us. What's inside of everybody's little oysters? What them pearls look like? Ashe? All right. If June 22nd is your solar return, then happy solar return. May the ancestors, Olodumare, Orishas, and all saints of your respective faith bliss and bless you with many more, filled with Baba Ire. And Baba Ire means many blessings. So here's some zodiac draw snitching. If you were born on June 22nd, you are sensitive, you're retiring, and you're interested in the lovelier things. You are an ardent reader. You are an amusing and interesting conversationalist. You love to travel, and you will do so. And you enjoy outdoor sports, outdoor water sports. You can tell me. Anyways, you will be a loving parent and a devoted mate. Mm, okay. I like that energy. Anyways, for those of us that follow the more primordial orders of the stars, in the 12 figures of African spirituality, we are in the season of the ancestor until the 4th of July. And that makes you a water sign. Your strongest sense is taste. Third eye above my sacral. Anyway, Monday is your best day. And both Geminis and Cancer, the crab people, are in this house because the time dates are different. But your most sensitive part of your body is your head. That means let no one play on your top, yet don't abuse your power. Balance is the name of the game, and make sure that you are always fair. If you align with the comedic way of the stars, then you are in the season of the house of, I think I have to come back to that because I've got the wrong card. But, anyways, if you are not a house member of Cancer the Crab, this is the other 11 houses. Make sure you show all the Cancer the Crabs in your life. I like to call them moon child. I don't even like that C word. Let's call them moon children. So, season of the moon children. Okay? Show all those people some extra love because they come into our lives to teach us emotional balance. And while you're at it, check in with the moon child that lives in you. That's right. Break out your natal chart, study your placements of house 4, the moon, and all the signs of the moon child. And you might learn some secrets about how to irrigate yourself in a way that only you can. And of course, if you have some questions about things, you can send me a video reading request and I'll get right back to you. I'll be right back with your planetary retrograde report and what your sign is if you are aligned in Kemetic astrology. I am iiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9, the Mothership. Beam up.
Did you find purity, rest, and reflection and alabaster divine? Then you'll love it on my cosmic beachside with Mother Blue Hues. Meet me there tomorrow. That's www.poeticallymused.org/Mother Blue Hues. That's POETICALLYMUSED.org/MOTHERBLUEHUES. Ashe.
And we are back. So, if you are born on June 22nd, you are in the house of Anubis and the Kemetic way of the stars. And the Kemetic way of the stars is where astronomy meets divinity. And it speaks more to your role in society than it does your inner workings. So I say to get to know yourself, connect with them all. Ashe? All right. And if you were born in this sign, you are an old soul, like the deep waters that the moon children represent in the Western astrology system, that connects to Anubis in the way of old souls that desire a deeper awareness. There's nothing wrong with you if you enjoy your solitude. You need your time alone to recharge. And you are a natural empath who sees below the surface very easily. So you might be a person that's hard to play, and that could affect your friendships. But oh well, who needs friendships when you align with your soul tribe? Ashe? Yes. 7 days, 7 days, 7 days left until we enter Mercury retrograde 2026. And this is going to be number 2. Okay? But let's deal with the retrograde we're dealing with Pluto that's been busting a moonwalk dance since May the 6th and will be coming out on October 15th. Okay. And this is going to, in general astrology, this is going to affect Scorpios and Aquariuses more than the other 10 houses. Why? Because Pluto rules Scorpio, and Aquarius is the house that Pluto chose to bust this dance in. So, Pluto, in the way of Orisha life, connects more with Oya and Orunmila energy. Why? Because Pluto ends the galaxy we know about and begins the one we don't. You know that endings and beginnings kind of energy. And that's where Oya comes in by guarding the gate between the land of the living and the one of the ancestral unknown. Ashe? All right. Pluto is also a planet that makes us pay attention to the subtleties, the little things that make all the big differences. And in the Ifa tradition, we call those minding your taboos. And when it comes to taboos in Orunmila, if you've sat with them, if you know, you know. Ashe? All right. So, how do we blend all this down into a smoothie we can drink? Pluto's retrograde provides a window of time in which you pay attention to all the little things that make the big differences. This is the time, especially for those of you that are building businesses, doing your social media things, all of that. Okay? This is your time to really slow down and carve out the details. This especially applies to everyone, especially those of us who are on our healing journeys, because some of us are in the beginning stages of our healing journeys, others are in our place of embodying and becoming and all of the things that we healed. And that calls you to pay attention to the really little details, like setting that alarm, like laying out your clothes, or making sure you get that workout in, make sure you take time to put more effort into your diet, meditating, journaling, whatever it is that is helping you embody your futuristic, more divine self. Start with the little things. 1% Atomic Habits is a book that's very, very good to use for Pluto's retrograde. Okay, so that's how you break all that down into something you can drink. Get on it though, because we are in the year of the fire horse, and that's why things seem to be changing and moving so rapidly. And we're not getting off of this horse until 2027. So saddle your ass up and ride. Procrastination is not your friend. Also, Uranus just moved into Gemini not too long ago, and will be there until 2033. And that's going to put all of our spiritual beings completely on blast. So let's try to come from a place of understanding and healing and respect as certain structures get dismantled so that others may emerge. Ashe? All right. Now you can check for your placements of all of these planets in your personal natal chart to see how they affect you. And if you need some help understanding those things, then hit me on my gram, send me a video request reading, or you can hit me on the hotline at 314-200-0368. I am iiYansaje Muse, and this is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9, the Mothership. Beam up. (222.9) The Mothership Internet Radio celebrates 5 years on the airwaves. On 2/22, February 22nd, we celebrate 7 old school music rotations dedicated to the preservation of the musical genius of our ancestors. We've been spinning the rare cuts, pulling the jewels off the B-sides, and feeding your soul 7 different ways. And these planetary rotations are aligned with the daily ruling planets and the 7 main Orisha. We celebrate 5 years of spiritual teachings, highlights of special artists, cosmic ear hustles with everyday people, and everyday cosmic weather forecasts. We celebrate infusions with DJ Black Ice. We celebrate 5 years of wisdom sharing, building, and soul feeding groove. So if you have been enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, then use the links in the description box of this video to show your support to 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio, whether it be a singular donation or make it a monthly thing. No amount is too great or small, so let's come together as one cosmic nation under the groove and keep 222.9 The Mothership Internet Radio on the air for years to come. Celebrating 5 years. Ashe. Thank you for choosing to join me for tonight's cosmic weather forecast. I certainly hope that you gain some things that will help you have a divinely aligned Yemoja-blessed Moonday. Happy Summer Solstice, and started out the right way, cooling in the healing waters of Orun. Ashe. If you are listening at the 9 o'clock hour, then stay tuned for my sun nightly vision of what love looks like. And on Sundays, that vision is a kingdom union kind of love. So be careful with those slow jams. They make you either want to renew your vows or make some. If you are listening at the 6 a.m. hour, stay tuned for the rising Bembe, traditional Orisha music to Yemonja, before we get to the old school mothers of R&B song. If you are enjoying the music, the mystics, and the mojo, please show your support. And as always, remember, the sky is big enough for us all to be stars. So in the words of George Clinton, free your mind and your ass will follow. This is Radio for the Cosmos, 222.9, the Mothership. Beam up.
Every day is special. Why not find out mystically how? This is the forecast on your Mystic Music Haven on the airwaves, 222.9, the Mothership. Beam up.